Yes, they are moving to the start line. 16 of the athletes in the women's section for this 3000 meter race walk. There they go. And as far as the first event of this championship, which was a 5000 meter race walk, Nitin Gupta of Uttar Pradesh was able to create a new meet record. Even we'll have to say it is a national record. We'll have to wait and see for the official confirmation. And it was Nitin Gupta who had created a new national record even in the previous edition. That is the Junior National Athletic Championship at Bhubaneswar during December 2024. And there you could see the early leader who is very much ahead. That is Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh, who is moving ahead of the bunch. All the other athletes remain as a bunch, and the leader Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh is very much away from the bunch. 15 athletes remain as a bunch. One is moving forward. And in the second position presently it is Yogita of Haryana with bib number 189. .189 is moving in the second position. That is Yogita of Haryana presently. 275 Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh is very much in front. We'll have to wait and see whether she is able to keep moving all the laps in the same pace and maintain the top position. She had taken a early lead, she had bunched out. And that is Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh in the strides. And this is the following bunch. Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh being the leader. We have almost 5 to 6 athletes who constitute a bunch. For that it is Yogita of Haryana who is in the lead, who is in the second position. And as far as this 3000 meter race walk is concerned, presently it is Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh who is in the lead with bib number 275. Yogita of Haryana is in the second position. Simran Guzain of Uttarakhand in the third. Riya Rathore of Rajasthan in the fourth. Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh is still maintaining the leader position, and the bunch is a little away, almost 30 meters away from the leader. Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh moving well ahead. And that is Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh who is in front in the streets now. And there follows a bunch, little away, yes, almost 30 meters away. And now it is Simran Guzain of Uttarakhand with bib number 442 in the second position. Yes, they are the bunch. And that is Simran Guzain in the second position with bib number 442. In the third position it is Yogita of Haryana. And that is Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh who is in the lead. She will have to go for 5 more laps. The leader of the race, 3000-meter race walk, will have to go for 5 more laps. And here we have Yogita of Haryana, who happens to be the silver medal winner of the 39 Junior National Athletic Championship held at Bhubaneswar. He is now in the third position. And that is Yogita of Haryana. And that is Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh, who is in the lead. The athlete who is in the lead is Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh. Simran Gusain of Uttarakhand is in the second spot. And there happens to be a change in the leadership, and now Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh is pushed behind. Now she is in the third position, and climbing up on top is Simran Gusain of Uttarakhand, who is occupying the first position as of now. In the second it is Yogita of Haryana. Simran Gusain of Uttarakhand moves to the first. And that is Simran Gusain of Uttarakhand, who is in front. Yogita of Haryana in the second. Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh, who was enjoying the first position for the initial few laps, is in the third position now. And as far as Yogita of Haryana, she happens to be the silver medal winner of the 39th Junior National held at Bhubaneswar during December 2024. And again the lead bunch is in the straights, being led by Simran Gusain of Uttarakhand. Simran Gusain of Uttarakhand was almost in the second or third position in the initial stages, and now she is occupying the leader post. She is moving in front, and of course the second and third are closely following her. In the second we have Yogita of Haryana. In the third we have Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh, who was leading the entire race for the initial few rounds. The first and second moving together, leaving the third little behind. Simran Gusain of Uttarakhand is moving in front. Yogita of Haryana in the second. Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh in the third. And they are going to be the leaders. Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh was almost leading for the first 3 laps, and there you could see again Simran Gusain of Uttarakhand in the front with bib number 442, and closely following is Yogita of Haryana with bib number 189. In the third position we have 275, that is Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh. Here's the leaders will have to go for 2 more laps. The first and second move together just one 1 feet between them. Yes, very close between Simran Guzain of Uttarakhand and Yogita of Haryana. And of course the third is a little behind, almost 10 meters behind, and that is Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh. And as far as the last edition, it is Khushbu Yadav of Rajasthan who had won the gold, having created a national record with 13 minutes 35.58 seconds. Shikha Yadav of Uttar Pradesh was able to win the silver for 14 minutes 45.08 seconds, while Savitaben Chowdhury of Gujarat had won the bronze for 14 minutes 51.73 seconds. And as far as the last Junior National Athletic Championship is concerned, it was Shikha Yadav who had won the gold, Yogita of Haryana had won the silver, and Manisha of Rajasthan had won the bronze. Yes, there you could see Simran Guzain of Uttarakhand still in front, being closely followed by Yogita of Haryana. In the third, it is Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh, who is in the frame with bib number 275. There you could watch the leaders moving in front. The third is in our side with bib number 275. Yes, that is Simran Guzain of Uttarakhand. And that is Simran Guzain with bib number 442, leading the race, being closely followed by Yogita of Haryana. And there goes the bell for the leaders to go for the last lap of 3000 meter race walk in women. Third position we have Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh. And for the fourth, it is Riya Rathore of Rajasthan who is presently moving. Many of the athletes are moving for the last lap. Yes, that is 189. From and behind, Yogita of Haryana had put up the lead and she is in front now. And that is Yogita of Haryana who is approaching towards the finish. From and behind, Yogita of Haryana was able to grab the first position, and Simran Guzain of Uttarakhand, who was almost the leader for the laps in the middle of the race, was able to finish for the second position. It was a tactical race there by Yogita of Haryana who had finished on top, and there we see Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh finishing for the third with bib number 275. Yes, as far as this 3000 meter race walk for women was concerned, it was Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh who had taken the lead in the very first 20 seconds, and she was totally out of the bunch, and she was leading all through for almost 2 to 3 laps. And thereafter it was Simran Guzain of Uttarakhand who had gained the top position, having Yogita of Haryana in the third. And later on, in the last lap, it was a tactical race there by Yogita of Haryana from and behind, from the second position, who was closely following the leader Simran Guzain of Uttarakhand for the last lap. In the last lap, Yogita was able to overtake and she picked up speed, and she had gained lead, and almost with a good lead she was able to finish with almost 10 meters lead. Yogita of Madhya Pradesh, Yogita of Haryana was able to finish on top, leaving Simran Guzain, Uttarakhand for the second, and the yearly leader Ranjana Yadav of Madhya Pradesh for the third.